welcome to the Quan /Khameleon Kombat Cast.
Yeah, you forget what we do here?
I wanted to add something more to it, but I couldn't think of anything. So, welcome to the Kombat Cast. I'm one of your hosts, Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
That was big.
That's how I roll.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead.
Awesome.
That's when you block your father, Gina.
Very exciting today. We have
That's when you block your father.
Quan Chi.
Yep.
We're going to walk through Quan Chi, which is
Not
awesome.
yet,
We're
Cam.
walk through Khameleon.
Yep.
And you're going to see more about that today, but let's go through real quick.
I'm surviving that.
Yeah. What stands out to you? What you're most excited about for Quan Chi from that trailer?
Yeah, John Cena.
Spooky skeletons. I love when skeletons come out during his moves, and I think we'll show more there. It's what a fun way
not seeing
to
Homelander
have
until
this
next year.
necromancer, fight.
You love spooky stuff,
I love
Yeah,
spooky
that's
stuff,
true.
yeah.
How can you not love spooky?
right? DK?
I like the big skull.
Why does camera look like it's in like 480p?
Like anytime I see any of the skulls, I just...
I feel like you should have to do the noise when you do it.
One of my favorites is I've always loved the stomp. The teleport stomp
Right.
move has always been one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna voice him.
MK games. I just love the way it looks and how visceral it is.
Yeah,
So I'm excited about that. So before we move on to Quan Chi, a couple things we do want to discuss. As we've talked about maybe on Twitter some places, crossplay is coming in February between PS5, Xbox, and PC.
W
So we're very excited
crossplay.
about that. So that's on
Get
track.
hype. Yep.
Get
Yes.
hype.
Get
That's on
hype.
track to come in February. We are adding a Wi-Fi filter, which means, like previous games, you will now be able to decline matches based on connection.
Yes, based on their connection type.
We also have patch notes coming, which you'll be able to see very soon. And we've done some changes in certain places, added a lot of quality of life stuff, like we always do.
Yep.
But we've done some things with cameos. So I want to give a couple little hints
I was going
about
to say,
those.
give a little hint.
I heard they patched Kung Lao's
Eye
hat.
laser is now a mid.
Ooh.
Sonya's energy rings are also
Mid.
Yes. And now Kung Lao's buzzsaw, which is also his low hat, is now no longer plus when it's point blank. So, like, say Johnny Cage does something, drops it on you.
Right.
Point blank.
Yeah, it's not still his turn.
I have to think a little bit harder.
Finally.
So that's that. But again, lots of other stuff that you can read.
Niggas gotta use their fucking brain in their head.
Derek,
Sup?
let's talk a little bit about some invasion stuff.
Sure. So we're gonna have another new seasonal tower with exclusive palettes attached to that. We also added.
I played the heck out of that, by the way.
Good.
So-
Yeah, I think I saw somebody completed it like 400 times.
Yes, that's awesome.
Insane.
So I did
Yeah.
not play that.
No,
the heck
you do
out
not
of
own
That
the
guy
record.
is
Right, I got all the skins, but I did
Yeah.
not get that record.
Same.
And then we've added the intros to classic towers.
Yep.
And also to like mini bosses, major bosses, Titan fights. So now they've got those quips and the little dialogue that you know people have been asking
Yeah,
for.
people have been asking for that, so we've put it out throughout the game in other places.
Yeah, it's really exciting for all those lore weirdos out there, like me.
Yes.
No insults.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
We do not have a new Mesa coming this season. We did shuffle a couple around. There's new pathways, new content, new bosses, new rewards.
New hints.
The new hints and
Yeah.
clues, yes. And then also, we just did a couple quality of life things too. Like in the seasonal tower, it seemed like the beginning fights started with mini bosses and then they got easier. We fixed that. We just did one of these.
I just don't know any
we
of the
flipped
tower shit. I did not play
And then
that
also,
shit.
boss fights have more intense music that we'll play too. We just felt like that was just fun little things that we could inject into
amp it up a little bit.
Yeah, just kick it up a notch.
Dig it.
I
And-
also think the final boss of this season, I think, is the coolest one yet.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a fun little Easter egg to it.
Yeah, I
for
just
sure.
never touched it.
And spoiler alerts, it's Season of Ice. Sub-Zero is our invading force and his icy
Sub-Zero.
minions. So I'm very excited.
One thing I forgot. Are you that it for you? Are you more?
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Forgot to add one thing. Darius might have a new move as a
Oh,
cameo.
I heard he got a
Might.
new move.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Just, spoiler alert, might have a new move as a cameo.
So what you're saying is we might add moves to characters through development?
Who
That's
knows?
crazy.
Might
Very
happen.
cool.
Might happen. Awesome. So I think we should maybe
I think moves is cool.
get to the main
Hey,
event
Barry.
here.
Quan Chi, yeah.
And you had asked before that you would like to do a little lore breakdown.
Well, I always enjoy, you know,
It's been a while.
not
It's been a
everyone
while.
started with
Stephanie's
the older
lore
games.
minute
That's
has been
right.
gone for a while.
So Quan Chi debuted simultaneously, basically, in two games. Mortal Kombat Mythologies, which was a prequel, and then Mortal Kombat 4, which was obviously the sequel to 3. So He debuted in the story before MK1, and then MK4, he was introduced as a playable character. And he is basically the ultimate like necromancer, wizard, overall bad guy.
A lot of skeletons in his closet.
Yes, he
Booyah.
has his hands in every little pie. If something's going wrong, he probably was there.
Right.
Stirring the pot.
Right, yeah, exactly. He's a real schemer. And then Khameleon debuted in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but only for N64. The PlayStation, Saturn, and PC versions had Boy Khameleon, spelled with a K, and N64 got Girl Khameleon, spelled with a K. Or, sorry, Boy Khameleon, spelled with a C.
Right.
I was saying, like,
And
she
then
had it. I thought she had
later
it backwards.
reappeared
There's a
in
K,
the
no?
Wii version of Armageddon. So this is actually the first time where she'll be in all the versions together, and everyone can enjoy Girl Khameleon.
It is always a pleasure to hear you do that.
Well, there are other versions of Trilogy that didn't have either Khameleon. Like,
Sure.
there's a Gamecom version that I have in my apartment and stuff like that. There's a Tiger Electronics one. Anyway,
Those are some memory lanes. Tiger
right.
Electronics. Wow.
Awesome.
Okay. Cool.
Yo, I just
yeah,
thought about
this
it
is
like
super
our
exciting
kids
to
are gonna
see
have
them come
crazy
together, very
graphics when
interesting
they're
characters. I think
born.
these are some of the coolest.
Like,
team
we had to
building
grow up with,
characters
like,
we've done.
2D ass graphics.
So
You wanna
let's
go
go.
in?
Yeah,
Them
let's
niggas gonna
go.
be born into like 8K
All right,
VR,
so
realistic
Probably the coolest thing about Quan
HDR
is
graphics.
instead of like martial arts and like some of the weird like kickboxing or whatever, he uses his powers. Like the first thing I want to show is a lot of his normal attacks are him summoning a skeleton or this tentacle. It's a creature from
fire,
another
Roller. I respect it.
dimension that he brings into the fight.
Via these like rifts and portals.
Exactly, right.
That's a launcher.
He's a free roaming sorcerer, meaning he can open portals to any dimension
Yeah,
without
really?
any kind of regulation.
I just don't think he wants to get his hands dirty.
Well, yeah, he's also a very lazy fighter, a very clever fighter. So I figured we'll go over some of his normals. He also, I think one thing notable, he
I like
has
how
a
you can switch
lot
the
of
icons up
overhead
there. I'm
and low
seeing that shit with
Oh,
Khameleon.
good. I love those.
Like right here is an overhead big claw from his creature. Even his jabs use the creature. So a lot of range.
That's awesome.
He also has this magical overhead where he can charge it, pop you up.
That's an overhead?
Big string where it ends with this punch at the end, which
Yeah,
I
that's
absolutely
gonna. I know that's
Yeah,
gonna
I
mess
do
me up
love
for a
the,
while.
like,
I'm gonna be
kinda
blocking low on
throwback
that.
to him like punching and kicking through portals.
That does
Yes.
not look like an overhead.
That was a great thing about MKX, and this is one of my favorites. Just his standing four is this full screen, anywhere on screen poke.
Bro got a full screen.
dirty.
Oh,
poke.
that's anywhere.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
anywhere. And then up close, he has this, and I think this is a really fun mix-up. He can go overhead, or he can trick you and go low. And then I think probably my number one favorite thing that I get a kick out of is just his simple block
combo that?
animation. Spooky green skull.
I love it.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
So let's go over his special moves, which are
Just 'cause he
equally
can.
crazy. The first I'll show is he has this low tentacle grab.
Oh, that's
And
a
you can use that
grab.
mix up like use an overhead, so instead you can go low. And if you EX it, it's a combo starter.
Nice.
Wow.
He also has the classic MK4 skull.
You have to. You
And
have
if
to.
he EXs it, he can make it go slow.
Oh.
So it's more like R, 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 R. Or it can make it go fast. And that'll eat up projectiles, literally.
Awesome.
And he has an air one.
Love it.
His moves that remind me of
He
MK9.
really
Yeah.
plays into this kind of like mage category.
Exactly. He also has this cool bone cage. So he can do close, medium, or far, and it will stun them briefly.
What does that bone cage
But
do?
what's really neat is if he EXs it, they're trapped and he can move around, and they actually can move, but they can't go forward or back. So they could like try to jump out, which you can then anticipate.
Right.
And they can even do special moves like teleport. Then of course you can predict that. But they can't actually like traverse left or right. So it's,
They
it's not
dead
quite
can't
a
move.
stun move, but it's this weird containment
Just a
thing. It's
trap.
a very interesting move. He also
There's
has
some things you can cook with that.
his
You gotta
teleport
see.
shot. Straight from
Oh
MK4.
You got
shit!
to have
This is his armored move if he EXs it. You can do it from the air or the sky. It's pretty quick. It's a great anti-zoning tool, or if you just want to get out of pressure.
Love it.
Yeah, I love
then-
this stomp to the face.
Another zoning tool he has is these overhead fireballs. He summons them close, medium, or far. Or he can EX it. It'll track the opponent, pop them up, and that'll bop them
Trying to
over the
think who
head.
would be a
We
good
don't have a
cameo
lot of
for him.
characters that you can either alter the speed and pace of their projectiles
Right.
and or like where they, if they're close, medium, or far.
Yeah, it's pretty unique and a lot of fun. For
I feel like
the
Sonya
PCs
could be good with him.
And just kind of spamming a straight fireball,
Right,
which
with
you
tracking.
can do. You can also do fun stuff with tracking. And this can also complement his low. And then he also has this really cool buff where he summons a portal to the Nether Realm. And if he's in this purple energy, all of his fireballs get new
Do more
properties.
damage.
They do more damage, he gets triple ones. Or this is really cool.
So yeah, Scorpion could be good with him
Once
too.
this hits, they actually fall down and he can get into combos. Then he has an EX version, which is a totally different move, where he summons this repelling force, and the opponent. Sorry,
It's all good.
I didn't do the EX one, where the opponent then can't
Yeah, Bell,
actually
you missed the
advance
weekend.
forward.
Oh, what?
Push me back.
Yeah,
That's a
So you
pushback.
can use that in like push them in the corner.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a hell of a
save.
zoner.
Like you can't exactly punish a down one from far away if you can't reach because of it. And he can control it by holding the button and then move it around. And it's the same with the purple one.
Very cool.
Yeah. So overall, I think we should probably show his throw. I think he's got some really good range, really good mix-ups, really good setups. Like he's a tricky kind of thinking character. I think he's going to be someone, if you like creativity, that kind of character, which I think is really, really cool.
Oh my god, you can. I was thinking about you can combo that move they just did with Scorpion. You get a full combo from that.
Yeah, his VFX, like a lot in this game, are really, really cool.
You might have this. That might be my favorite build.
So let's check out his Fatal Blow.
We've seen this Fatal Blow already, no? Boom.
All right.
All right, Wule.
Goulet indeed.
So you guys want to see Khameleon?
I think we do.
Yes.
I think we get time for it. Yeah.
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 We
yeah.
show Khameleon.
So Khameleon has the ability to swap between the classic girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina. The trick is, you don't get to choose. It's totally random. And it's based on either a timer or you decide to use
What?
cycles, but you never get to pick. You'll never get the same ninja twice in a row, but it'll always be one of the three. Each has two different moves.
That
One is
changes
an
a
ambush move,
lot. What the
and one is a
hell?
summon move. And they're very unique. She also has, though, first of all, this mirror move that she can always do where the opponent will, or
Ooh.
the player will take half damage if you hit her. So it's like an armored move. She'll always have access to that.
What is
And
Bell
otherwise,
dancing
she gets
to?
these awesome ninja moves. So right away, I'll show you. I happen to be Melina.
Oh, the best.
The classic roll. It's a combo starter, and then you see I switch. So now I have Katana, and she can do fan toss.
Cool.
And now I have Jade, and she can do her glow and be projectile immune.
Nice.
So normally it's on a countdown. You can just see it cycling. But after every move, if you hold down R1, it'll automatically cycle to one of them. So for example, I'll do the glaive, keep R1 held, and now I switch to Melina, and I have side toss and roll. Or then if I want to hold it, now I'm Jade again, so I can do glow, hold it, switch. Ooh, I got Katana. I got fan lift, where she lifts the player instead of the opponent, and you can
it's
do
a mobility
combos. Exactly, instead of a combo starter. And
Right,
then the
until you
final
do
neat
that
thing
move
is
and get
all
uppercutted out
three
the
have
air.
their own individual combo breaker and throw animation. So she has 3 unique
She has 3
That's
throws.
which is really neat. So I think she has really, really great moves that have many uses, but the trick is keeping track which one you are and choosing, do you want to cycle, do you want to stay a little bit longer, how long is the timer going down? So it's kind of like what we did with Tremor, but in a different functionality, and it's very neat. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see tournament players and K-League players, like, all the different moves, different combo possibilities.
I don't know. I'm gonna have
Very
to see.
unique. I think it's a really neat way to throw
I think
that
if you
to
play her, you gotta
customers.
play somebody that can combo by themselves. Like that don't need
Also,
help.
the internet loved her bob. Her hair.
She looks awesome. Yeah, I love her outfit.
It's super cool.
Awesome. So
That's Khameleon,
Khameleon.
yeah.
There you go.
What's compy?
there we are. Quan Chi, Khameleon, new season, lots of things happening.
Yeah.
Very exciting, yeah.
Quan Chi available the 14th, on Thursday.
Early access.
Yes, early access. And
Tomorrow?
Khameleon in January.
Yep.
Correct. And of course, we'll have like the free trial towers as well. That will also be live and active. If you didn't,
I did not know he came out tomorrow.
You can try it for free.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Kombat Cast, and we will see you next time.
I must now take away.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko. Round 1, fight.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell did Darius just do? Ah. Oh my god! That was hard. That was hard.
Round 2, fight.
Holy shit. Good move. Don't sell, don't sell. Good shit.
Final round, fight.
Don't. Okay. Good, perfect. Hey. Launcher. Hey. Ah, he fucked it up. Oh, he's dead, yeah. Oh, shit. Khameleon?
Fatality. Quan.
Ooh, that's it. They could have did something like they use all 4 of them. They could have did something where she used all 4 of them. What the fuck was that? That was fire. Damn, I fucked up. Let me make like that. Thank you for watching, yeah? I forgot to publish this VOD. Boom.
Hey, saucy.
Watch you keep on tugging on my pants, so let go, bitch. Me and Brody, we gon' get them bands, yeah, let's go, bitch. High your ass in college and still stupid, you don't know shit. 4 up in my soda, feel like Chulo, that's like 4/5. Every time I creep up in your city, I'm a different dude. Pushing P, we got plenty bitches, got plenty hoes, got different moods. Pack 'em up, we got body bags, no Prada bags, no Jimmy Choo. Like a school day, you gon' drop 'em off, gon' leave 'em there, won't see 'em soon.